The doors opened.
For my hot D of the week.
This was almost my hot D moment of the week.
When I
Had
explained
not
to you
the moment
why,
later happened, it would have been. So the doors open, and here in walks Viserys with his cane, with the gold half mask on. If he didn't look, like I said earlier, like death eating on the soda cracker, this would have been pimp as fuck as he came in.
but that's why it's my hot D moment of the week, Travis, because what did this remind you of? Viserys is the Undertaker. His entrance was as long as the Undertaker's. He had the Phantom mask on like the Undertaker. He is literally the dead man walking like the Undertaker, and he came down to lay some shit down.
Yeah. So he walks all the way in, and Otto tries to step forward and help him. Like, nah, get up off me. I got this. Back up, nigga.
The look on Otto's face when he's like, oh shit, I'm sitting on the Iron Throne and here comes the king.
Yeah, his face, Allison's face, Damon's face, like the faces on these people when he came walking in, like, oh shit.
They were sick. They were sick. They were just like, what are you doing here?
So yeah. And then he gets to the point trying to go up the stairs, drops his crown. He's like hurting and all that. And then a hand comes to help him. And he's almost about to be like, get the fuck up off me again. But then he sees his Day-Day. And he's just like, all right, I'll let my brother help me.
That shit touched my heart.
It's like we were saying. I'm telling you, man, it's Undertaker and Kane. Like, yo, I will do whatever the fuck I want, say whatever the fuck about my brother I want. Nobody else can fuck with my brother. Like, it is just that simple.
And as much as I hate Dude's face, Damon has really grown on me these last couple episodes. I don't yeah, he's still a bastard and
he's still an asshole. Like, he's an asshole. Like he's not a good person. We know this.
But he's really grown on me. Like I was like, yes.
So he finally sits down and Viserys is just like, what are we doing right now? Like, this is already settled. So why are we having proceedings? I'm confused. He's not confused.
He literally was just like, I understand. This is a waste of time. Like, y'all are wasting all of this time.
Like, forgive me for not understanding, but I thought this was decided already. So why are we doing this? But then he's just like, you know what? It's okay. I'll say, Lucerys will take over the Driftwood throne, blah, blah, blah. Again.
Yo, the way he said again, it was just like it was very backhand feeling. Just like
it was.
You dumb bitches. I already said this is what's going on.
I told you 6 years ago to stop talking about this shit.
Yeah.
I crawled out of my deathbed.
Basically, I was in my deathbed, high as fuck. I was okay. And here y'all come with this bullshit. Like
Viserys on his way to defend Rhaenyra for the last time. He's just crawling in.
Then Damon fucked up.
Yeah. He came in talking all this shit. And he really fucked up when he said that B word. That was when he fucked up. And then he doubled down on the fuck up. And fucked up even further. And called Ray a whore.
That's where I think he really fucked up. Like, I feel like the bastard, like he would have had his tongue cut out, but he probably would have lived if he hadn't called Damon's wife a whore. That is where you fucked up big time, because Damon even said, go ahead, say it. And he did. He's like, they're bastards. They're bastards.
Yeah, but then
she's a whore.
Viserys stepped like, I will have your tongue. Because he ain't forgot what he said. He did not forget, I will take the tongues.
Yeah, I'm happy to know
pulled out his knife like he would do it himself.
I'm happy that he stuck to his guns, even after the 6 years going through this crazy deterioration. I would have forgot that I said that.
He couldn't remember his own wife's name, but remember that these kids are not allowed to be called bastards.
Damon really said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, but with a sword.
Yeah. That is really what happened. Because he said he pulled out that whore and then, wow, sliced his head clean in half. My hot D moment of the week was that right there. Like I said, Viserys walking in would have been my hot D moment had he not had that moment with Day slicing the head in half. Go ahead, Mara.
Oh, this it's the same caption. Damon really said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth," but it's the Oscars moment.
Yeah.
There's also, damn, talk shit, get hit is a lot harder in Westeros.
I mean, yeah. After he cut it off, he's like, "Yeah, you can keep the tongue." His brother, like, "Yeah, I know you want the tongue."
He definitely did.
You keep it, bro. I know you said you're gonna take his gun. Go ahead.
This is where Twitter was really blowing up the most, because someone was like, "Damon, whenever someone talks shit about Rhaenyra or her kids, more violence."
Yeah, that's what it is. They don't he don't play about that shit at all.